All right, Thursday, May 15th, 7:45 in the morning. Um, Thursday, like I said, mile walk, no weight, no incline, 2.7 speed still, and then back. So, um, I'm feeling all right. I'm having a little more bloat and blood from the ulcerative colitis. Uh, and like I said before, I've spent countless years trying to figure out ulcerative colitis without medication. And I've basically came to the conclusion a while back that it is inherently um, unpredictable. It's literally like I I have like rode diets out. I have rode like when I finally get it locked in, I'm doing good and everything's fine and everything. I'll like try to extend that as long as possible, and it's literally inherently unpredictably, no pun intended, a shit factory. it's You always bleed a little bit. It's the chronic acute chronic blood loss from like ulcerative colitis. um and sometimes you can see it in your bathroom visits, and sometimes you can't, but it's there still. um no flare, knock on wood. I'm hoping it doesn't lead to a flare, but oh, it's so hard to the diet and the exercise and the supplementation, and I constantly tweak and tweak and tweak and tweak and tweak, and it almost feels like it's like the ulcerative colitis and all diseases, to be perfectly honest. It's almost like it feels like a lock in your body got popped out, and I'm doing my damnedest every way trying to figure out the combination to lock the lock back in, to to pop it back into place for my body to run like normal again. And they keep saying bacterial issues and all. There's a million different reasons everyone, professionals and non-professionals, give with ulcerative colitis, but it feels like almost like a signaling thing, like a nerve thing, like I don't know. I've read the vagus nerve thing, where the signaling is all screwed up, and that can cause it or whatever. And well, I've got a lot of other symptoms that deal with a messed up vagus nerve, anxiety and everything else. But it doesn't feel like, because like when I take prednisone, it locks into place. Everything runs gorgeous, right? Like, and all that's doing is replacing the cortisol in my body with a fake cortisol, the prednisone, and it basically, you know what I mean? So it's like, it just feels like just something needs to be, like at some point in my life, the lock got popped out, and it just, I don't know. I don't know. It could be a bazillion and one reasons on what happens, but I'm feeling like it's more of a reason that nobody understands yet, right? I don't know. All the crap that I've heard on what it is, it just doesn't seem, on all the stuff I've tested and done to myself, it doesn't seem like that's what it is, Or it could be the reason for it. I don't know. Anyways, let's get to the walk before before I gotta piss again. Let's just say that. But same way with my back issue and my blood issue. It just feels like something in your body just like doesn't stop working right. Like, you get all these locks in your body, right, that control all different things and all aspects of your body, everything. And then it just seems like certain ones get popped out, cause the issue, and you lose the key to that damn lock, so to speak. You know, that's a real weird way of describing it, but that's what it feels like. It doesn't, all the other reasons, like I said, just doesn't make any sense, you know? I don't know. I'm flabbergasted on what the fuck is going on, and it's really starting to piss me off. Alright, let's see here. Alright, stop moving it around, stupid. Alright. Okay. Alright. Do your, get the bugs out of your eyes for the morning if you haven't already. Wash the fluid away from underneath your eyes so the bags aren't there or go away or whatever the hell your problem is. But again, if you're overweight, you know, gotta get rid of the fat, because like fat does, it sits everywhere on your body, no matter the place, right? So, alright, a little water to wet the throat and mouth. Hotter than a mother, and it's supposed to be 90 today, which is fantastic, but working out when it's scorching is... Alright, let's do this. Okay. Pull this, move this so the fluid flows a little better. Okay, my puller is kicked in and rolling. Going, always on display, phone, air, water, towel, gloves, I gotta change those out Monday. Walk, indoor walk. So, it'd be fantastic if all you can get up and work out with me. Or on your own time, whatever the deal is. But again, I'm just here to inspire you to motivate yourself to move. That's all I'm doing these videos for. I initially did them just for the... so I could, I didn't even talk in a lot of them at the beginning because I was just doing it to check my form on all my exercises. Because of my back, my form's all fucked up, so I gotta adjust all my form to how my body is. And everyone should do the same thing. But I just thought it would inspire some people, so hope it does. If it doesn't, at least one person out there, hope it does. I don't know, whatever. Just seems like everyone lost perspective on how the human body should actually be normal. So, alright, a minute in, 2.7. A little tired today. Oh! Okay. I hate when I'm feeling tired and I crank it to 2.7 and I feel like I'm running. Eighty-two, 83, 84 beats. Make sure you move your arms, fluid up and down your arms. bow, 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 bow. There it is. Half-mile. There it is. sucking in more fluids than I am drinking. Shake that monkey. Be slowing down. Come on, girl. You can do it. "15 minutes. 0.678 miles. Man, it's thick. Oh. I love heat, but humidity is a different ballgame. Rolling up on 3/4 of a mile. 0.77 here. 0.750 here. Keep them arms swinging. Damn. 20 minutes, 0.9, 3 minutes left and a 2-minute cool down. Mile, 0.963. Mile, 45 seconds left, round up, 23 minutes, then 2-minute cool down. Bow, 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 bow. One point four. Oh man, it's thick. Point 8. $92, $93 beats, right on money. Oh. again, how do you feel before, during, and after each rep, set, exercise, workout? Again, feeling a little tender here today, a little more bloat than normal. Gonna take it a little easier today, not to mention, like I said last week, I do trampoline tomorrow on Friday for my leg and lymphatic day, so I'm going to my straight leg deadlifts. I'm gonna be lighter on that because I just want to heat the muscles and tendons and everything up so I can get ready for that, so I'm not all hurting. And then all the other workouts today, I think I'm just gonna stick to the 3 sets each time. Medium-ish weight, maybe a little medium high, not high or ultra high, but again, how do you feel? You know, how do you feel before my workout? A little more tender than normal, a little more bloat than normal, a little more bloat than normal. So walk's fine. 1,000,001 benefits to walking, and I mean, you can alter the incline speed and stuff depending how you feel as well, but I felt good enough to run 2.7 without weight, no incline. Back, I think I'm just gonna stick to, damn, it is thick in here. That the humidity is just no joke. Stick to 3 sets, evaluate as I go, like I said before, or always say. So, but I wanna keep the stomach feeling as good as I can get it to feel, and then again for tomorrow as well for the leg and lymphatic, I don't want to overstrain my body, so I don't have any mess ups health wise, or and so my body is ready for the trampoline tomorrow. But again, I'll have to evaluate as I go, and even when I'm not working out, still evaluate before, during, and after you do anything, especially if you're ill. Real ill. Anyways, I'll be right back. I gotta go take a piss, and I'll be back with back.